Speaking of Berlanga, did you hear about Berlanga leaving Top Rank?
Berlanga left Top Rank.
You ain't hear about that?
You let him out the contract?
My nigga, I'm about to send it to you. You ain't know that? Yesterday. Yesterday.
And what was the reason? Fill me in. What happened?
Oh, I'm about to read it to you.
What happened?
I think this is a bad move for Berlanga.
He was a golden boy, was he?
Man, this is a bad move for Berlanga, bro.
We don't know the business. It might be a good move for him. We don't know what the business was.
I mean,
what was the reason he said
he was normal? Like, you know, and like, I mean, I don't think he's that good of a boxer. I don't think he's that good. I'm gonna send it to you too, though.
What was the reason behind it? He didn't say.
It says, I want to thank Top Rank. Here you go. I'm gonna send it to you now. He said, I want to thank Top Rank Bob Arum and ESPN for the this is his Edgar Berlanga Top Rank mutually agree to part ways.
Why?
They have mutually because he ain't that good. And Bob is losing money.
Losing bread?
Hell yeah, he's losing bread, man.
Yeah. Oh, did they know that he just wasn't as good?
They thought he was. Because he was knocking like he was coming up like Tyson. Boom, knocking
first round. Contract or just in the contract or just choose not to re-sign him?
No, they said, all right, boom, this is what he says. I want to thank Top Rank Bob Arum, ESPN for the last few years, Berlanga said. I'm excited for the future and will be waiting for my manager, Keith Connolly, to tell me what the next move is. I've sold out the theater at the Garden. I've set a goal for myself to sell out the big room at MSG and throw the biggest party at the Garden that Puerto Rican fans have ever seen. I can't wait for the future.
Well, what if PBC picks him up?
How they gonna pick him up? He can't sell out the big room at the Garden if you go to PBC.
He could sell out the Barclays. He could go to Vegas and be in an undercard or two.
I mean, maybe, but they said that ESPN, Edgar Berlanga and Top Rank have mutually agreed to part ways after months of talks that failed to resolve key issues. So they had key issues. Team Berlanga and a promotional company told Mike Carpenter. Both sides have signed the separation agreement. So it was some key issues. It might have been more than likely it's about money.
It might have been about an opponent. He didn't want to fight. Maybe they try to put him in there with somebody live.
He didn't want to fight.
Maybe.
Who in Top Right? What class is he?
He Canelo in the way. Benavidez.
Is Benavidez a Top Rank fighter?
I'm not sure. I think he's with that dude from LA, from Cali, that Spanish, a Mexican dude. That got Fendora, Benavidez. It's just down west that got a few dudes.
Yeah, Benavidez brother.
Yeah.
Who did Benavidez brother? He just lost to Charlo, right?
They said he's turned down the Benavidez fight, but what if Canelo offers him a fight? They set out the Garden. Canelo just knocks his head off.
Canelo ain't gonna fight him at the Garden. He gonna come to Vegas and fight Canelo.
Hey, that's a payday. Aaron out the way.
Canelo's not fighting Berlanga.
Benavidez to pick that up. That's a payday.
I don't think Berlanga's ready for that.
There ain't too many more people out there to fight. We're gonna fight.
He's classes as them though, right? But he's not ready for that yet, bro.
You know he should fight.
I don't know. Fat Joe and them got him gassed.
Is he in the same weight class as Tony Harrison? Or he's the weight class under?
I don't know what weight class is Berlanga, man.
He's in Canelo Benavidez, right? And then is he in Charlo weight class? The small
That's
one?
the same weight class as small Charlo.
And that's who fought Tony Harrison, right?
Yeah.
But Tony Harrison moving up, I think. But I put him in there with Tony Harrison. A boxer. Don't got that much power. Put him in there. Let's see. Let's see if Tony wipes the floor with him or see if Berlanga ends up getting a knockout. He been knocked out before Tony Harrison. I like that fight. If they're in the same weight class. But Tony might be a weight class above them.
But like, what do you think of Berlanga overall? Like if he ain't knocking you out,
the hype train is over.
Yeah,
I was put up or shut up time, and and you got a lot of people doubting you. So you should.
He said he sold out the Garden. He was the headliner at all those fights at the small room. I mean, it was, and it was on ESPN.
That statement shows me he's still worried about the wrong things. What do you mean? throw the biggest party at the Garden that Puerto Rican fans have ever seen. What does he mean, the Garden? No, he worried about the same thing, the wrong thing. The Garden, the fans. You need to worry about the fight, again in the gym, and make yourself the best fighter you can make yourself. Everything else is going to come with it. I set this goal. You should set this goal to become a better boxer, become a better fighter. Get in the gym. Don't tell us you want to sell this out. That shows you trying to get money. Like, nah, go put the work in, because the last few fights you've been exposed.
Do you think he would go to sign with Al Heyman, PBC?
I think Al might give him a call. Use him as Al might use him as a stepping stone if he's not the real deal. He's a name. Put him in there with some other guys. You know.
I know. Well, Eddie Hearn could definitely get him to still fight in the Garden.
Yep. My thing is, Berlanga takes things personal when people criticize him a little bit. He don't understand, like, he's a public figure and he's an athlete. People are going to have. Only way he
spent too much time in the club and in the strip club.
He gets mad when people mention
his craft.
And he gets mad when people mention that. It's like we can see you on social media in the club when you're a boxer, bro. We see you with bottles in your hand and this and that. We can see all that. So it's like, don't get mad when people mention it and say, and then you have a bad fight and they correlate it to you not putting the work in because they see you out. It is what it is. And once you
and I'm gonna be real with you. You don't really see you see Tank out a little bit, but you don't see Tank out like that.
You see Tank out when he's not thinking about boxing. When Tank is locked in, he's locked in, bro. He's not no haircuts, nothing. You don't see him when Tank is outside and not thinking about boxing. You see him on everybody's Instagram, from New York to California to Miami to Atlanta. He's out. He's in the club. Everybody's posting him. When you don't see Tank out, he's locked in. Right now, he knows he got fight after fight after fight. He's not studying. He's locked in. You understand? Tank been doing this since 12, 8, 9 years old, 6, you know what I'm saying? So he's a different type of animal.
So Berlanga, this is new for him, you're saying?
Yeah, like you never seen Tank.
So what is the state of New York boxing? Because you're looking at Berlanga's a New York boxer. Tiafomo's a New York boxer. Richardson Henderson's a New York boxer.
Tio was the pride and joy, but he caught his L.
Lil B-Hop is a New York boxer.
He caught an L. Richardson don't got an L, but he ain't fight nobody yet. So he still got a chance. He got to show and prove. Richardson got a chance. Berlanga's got a chance. He just got to get better. But what we seen from Berlanga,
outside the power, he's like, I ain't gonna say, because I'm gonna be real with you. Deontay Wilder, he I ain't gonna say perfects his craft, but he works. He puts in work.
But Deontay got that dynamite right hand.
And Berlanga, at first, it was looking like Berlanga had that too.
I mean, he learned fast. He ain't carrying that like a heavyweight.
You know what I'm saying? It looked like because Berlanga was like, but like it was the level of competition as well though. As soon as he upped the level of competition, because like the last fight I seen from him, it didn't look impressive, and it looked like
he had that dog in him, right? You need that dog in you. Like one thing about Tank, if you ever watch Tank Batty, watch when the ref separates them. He can never push Tank back. Tank is never going backwards on a break. He's always leaning forward, ready to come back forward at you. You understand what I'm saying? He got that dog in him. He's not gonna fight. He's gonna break it up, and he's gonna take 2 steps, 3 steps back and wait for you to come. He's always walking to the action. You understand what I'm saying? He got that dog in him. It's different. Berlanga, we seen him winded. We seen him can't connect. We seen frustration, headbutting dudes.
Yeah.
We seen this.
He bites somebody's ear or something.
Yeah, then he gets mad when people mention it instead of just working on getting better. Different trainers already. It's like, it is what it is. You started out. That
might have been one of the issues too. Bob is looking like you embarrassing me. You biting ears and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Bob was that. Because
Bob mutually agreed to part ways.
Yeah, but he hasn't lost yet. So it's not like he lost yet. So
Bob know L is on the horizon.
Yeah, Bob been around boxing for a long time.
Bob been around boxing since Muhammad Ali, probably before then.
Yeah, he could foreshadow.
L is on the horizon.
Yeah, he's like, well, I'm gonna get his dude a super bag when Alex is on his way.
Yeah, I could let him and his manager figure this out.
Yeah. But yeah, New York boxing is never gonna get back until they get hungry boxers, bro. No. I take that back. We got a chance.
How?
We got a Chushu.
Huh?
Yeah, Bruce Chushu Carrington out of Brownsville, Brooklyn.
What weight class is this?
He's small. He's small weight, 130, 100, something around there. But Shushu, check him out. He got some vicious knockouts already out of Brown. He was an Olympian, or he missed out on going to he was Olympian. I think it's the Silver Home or something like that, or he just missed out on the trials and decided to turn pro. Bruce Shushu Carrington. SHU Carrington. He's the real deal. We got a chance. He right now is the best boxer up and coming out of New York City. Richardson got a chance, but he got to fight some people. But he's also a good boxer, which means he got a better chance than Berlanga because he can actually box. Yeah, I can see him on he can either be a poor man's Paulie or a rich man's Paulie.
I know Richardson fuck with Shakur heavy.
Yeah, they all came up together. He didn't transfer the power with him. B-Hop, they all came up together. But he just didn't bring the power with him. You know what I'm saying? Like B-Hop, we haven't seen B-Hop back in the ring since he took an L.
He took the L to Rashidi from
no, so the dude that Tank just made go blind.
Yeah. The dude that Tank hit him so hard that
Yeah, but he been in the studio left and right. You feel me? These boxers don't want it no more, bro.
They say he been in the studio left and right.
But he ain't been back in the ring since he taught the L.